Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I know it's been quite a long time since I've recorded and uploaded anything on YouTube. Life has been so busy. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm really grateful to be able to sit down today and finally record this video. I've had this on my mind to do for a very long time, and what better time to do it than the end of October, which is technically spooky season for a lot of people. I would like to talk about the supernatural. A lot of my videos before was me reading the Akiano story, which brings the unseen, the supernatural, something beyond this life. Ever since I was a little girl, I remember believing in those things. The world to me as a child was magical anyways. So I want to share with you guys a photo that has been in my life since I was a little girl. My mom actually had a developed, with the date of it, photo of this figure in the clouds. Here's the story that I was told. So my mom had a friend. She was the coolest, most loving, wonderful person in the world. She had this friend that was at a funeral, and the daughter was playing with this little camera where you take a picture and you wind it. In order to see what you've captured, you do have to go and get it developed. The developer called them and said, "You need to come see this." I just thought it was the coolest thing in the world. So this photo had a very big impact on my faith and believing in things that I could not see, right? I wonder if you guys believe in things that you cannot see. I do not see ghosts. I do not see angels. If I have seen angels, they've been in human form. They've definitely not looked like big, massive angels. They've more so been a godsend to me, an angel, you know. Years later, I'm an adult, I'm a mother, and I'm researching some of this stuff because there's some unexplained things that I was seeing in the sky. No angels, it was just lights. They looked like stars, but they would move independently. It was pretty interesting. I'm really not sure to this day what I saw. It very well could have been man-made. I don't know. I saw this flashing star. It looked like a star, that's what I thought, but it was flashing and it was like falling. And then I saw it again in the evening in the same part of the sky. I also had one day that I went outside and it was daylight. I looked up and I saw sparkles. They were almost like a school of fish going on, doing something. They were moving, but one stopped and it was just a light. But it looked like a star. It was the size of a star. It was the light of a star. If it was dark out, I would have been completely oblivious to it being able to move. I don't have any actual photo evidence to show you guys. I did have a picture I took of the sky. I captured, it looked like a sphere, so it wasn't lit up like a star. You could see there were a couple different ones up in the clouds that were like by where the sun was. They were cutting through. I'm really bummed I don't have that picture. I searched everywhere for it. If I ever find it, I will post it, link it, whatever. So that's kind of like a UFO story. Unexplained things that I've seen that are flying in the sky, and I can't explain it. So because of that happening, I was searching on YouTube to see if other people had seen things like this. Let me tell you, the rabbit holes of YouTube and all the places you can go, it's a wild place. A lot of other people were seeing interesting things happening in the sky or photographs of the sky that they couldn't explain what was captured in them. This photo right here, I found on a YouTube group of some pretty crazy people. They were watching these cameras. They would go through every day. They'd like skim through and see if there was anything caught on camera. But they would see these lights appear in the middle of the night. Look at how it lights up the hill. If you were a person up there, you'd be teeny tiny. That is a massive light. So what is it? I don't know. I don't have an explanation. One of the viewers had sent to her this picture in particular. Like, what is this? This looks like spirits. It looks like ghosts. If you zoom in and look closer, they're wearing clothes. Some look like they have crowns on their head, especially this one right here. He looks like he's wearing a crown. He's got brown hair and it's like a purple cloak, and there's people What the heck is that? I found it just fascinating and beautiful and encouraging. Beautiful colors. I just have to admit, they're gorgeous. So what are those? I don't know. This is another picture I took. It's a screenshot from her video, and she put the words over top. And I just need to say that I don't necessarily, in any case, follow any human on what they think is going on and their teachings. I just don't. I've experienced enough knowledge where I've decided that there's just too much we don't know to be absolute about things. So, especially theology. What are these reflections? This is an empty space when that light is not there, and it looks like there's more than one light. This looks almost like, it makes me think of like Woodstock or a gathering. Are people gathering and hanging out? What is going on? I don't know. But I do like to imagine that there's a parallel world going on at the same time, one that we will definitely be a part of once we leave this life and leave these bodies and essentially go through the door of death. I do believe in an afterlife, obviously. Oh yes, I'm going to link down below Blue Menthol's YouTube page. Go check him out. That's a person who has seen angels, has had hauntings, spiritual things that are pretty creepy, strange, unexplainable, except that there's an afterlife. Go check his videos out. I've listened to every one of his stories and just reinforced that belief that there are things unseen, that there is another world going on at the same time that ours is, and we will be a part of it when we're done here. I wonder if you guys have had any experiences that has reinforced your belief in the unseen. So that's basically it. I just wanted to share those pictures. It comes from way back in my youth to present day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one.